one chosen as second because not only does he trash talk like his team's good, but he also makes rap songs too for his team. So he's a really cool guy, whatever. So we're just gonna debate on the game, and you're gonna see where it goes. So I'm gonna let you start off first.
First and foremost, hey, this TD Fans Talk, baby. If you don't know who this is the #1 Dolphins fan. So make sure you go check me out. I know y'all a lot of Patriot lovers over there, but at the end of the day, it's time to talk some real football and why we're gonna actually beat y'all on Sunday. But I want to start out with a question. All right, I want to ask you, do you actually think that New England has a chance to beat us on Sunday? Oh, and by the way, before you answer that, I just want to be clear about one thing. That wasn't a joke.
Okay, I mean, I thought it was a joke. That's why I'm laughing because, I mean, you haven't beat us in Gillette Stadium in 10 years. And the last time you beat us, Matt Castle was a quarterback. So technically that win really doesn't even count. But regarding history, it doesn't really matter in this game to me. We look like shit against Detroit. Obviously, you saw the game last night. But like I said, it's a week-to-week basis. Like, I don't see how you guys think you're any good. You beat up on a trash Jets team. You beat up on a Titans team, and you beat up on an 0-3 John Gruden without Khalil Mack Raiders. Like, you haven't played anybody yet. And as far as the division goes, like I said, I don't understand how you guys can have all this confidence in the world, thinking that anything's gonna change with this year. Yeah, we struggled yesterday. Our defense didn't look too good, but like I said, this is a division game. Like, we only play the Lions once every 4 years, and we were playing against Matt Patricia, who obviously had a vendetta against our team. So, like I said, I saw some of your guys' game. I saw some of the highlights. I looked back at it. You guys didn't really even look that good. You guys struggled in all three of your wins. You struggled against a Titans team that when Marcus Mariota got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Jets aren't really any good. They played against a rookie quarterback.
First
So
off,
I don't understand where all this bravado is coming from.
First off, let me be clear about something, okay? You keep on bringing up stats about when the last time we beat y'all. It don't matter how long it's been since we beat y'all in Gillette. I know that we're gonna get the W Sunday, okay? And we one of the only teams that have one of the best winning percentages against y'all. But onto your comment about we ain't played nobody. First, before I defend that, y'all ain't played nobody, yet you're losing and you're struggling, okay? Even furthermore, the Tennessee Titans, you talk about we played them without Mariota. Mariota was alive and well in that game. He came back from injury just like Ryan Tannehill. He was alive and well, okay? And what did Tennessee do on this Sunday? They beat a good team. Tennessee beat a good team. Do you know who they beat?
I know who they beat because they own the Jaguars. That's a division game.
It don't matter. The Jaguars are somebody who beat the New England Patriots. They beat the New England Patriots already.
I know they beat us. Yeah,
So
they beat us down. Like I said, here's another thing. Like, this is as a Patriots fan, these regular season games don't matter to us. They really don't, because we start off slow. In 2014, we started off slow when we got blown out by the Chiefs and came back and started slaughtering and won the Super Bowl that year. Last season, we started off 2-2. We started off slow and we went to the Super Bowl. This is an oncurring theme with the Patriots. They start off slow but finish fast because games really don't matter in September because the team's tweaking everything to do, which is what Belichick does.
Oh.
The games only really matter when it comes down to crunch time in December and January.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. The games don't matter, so we gonna keep on. So that's what y'all do over there in Patriot Nation. Y'all look in the past all the time to write y'all future about how games don't matter. But y'all
It works.
Y'all tied. Oh, but it ain't gonna work this year. Y'all tied for last place in the division right now with the Miami Dolphins taking the lead 3-0. Let me say this. It don't matter even if y'all take off. Even if y'all take off and y'all start winning games. At the end of the day, the Miami Dolphins are winning the AFC East this year. And you know what that means for Tom Brady and y'all in the Patriots, the Cheatriots? You know what that means? That clearly means that this will be the first time in forever that you don't have a cakewalk trying to get to the Super Bowl. All those Super Bowl rings and all that success has always, just like LeBron James, you have always had the easiest path to the biggest stage in sports.
And whose fault is that? Isn't that your organization's fault for giving us that easy pass every
It's not my organization's fault, because my organization has one of the top 3 winning percentages versus the Patriots. We've done our part versus the Patriots. Y'all know good and well y'all don't play us well.
Okay. I'm going to tell you what your organization has done, since you want to talk about your organization. Your organization hasn't won a playoff game since 2000. That's 18 years. Your organization, while Ryan Tannehill has been the quarterback since 2012, has a winning percentage of 500, and he also has no playoff wins on his resume. He's damn near almost 30 years old and has done absolutely nothing in his league to prove that he's an elite quarterback.
Well, first,
go through head coaches every couple of years.
No, I got to get in here. Because you just made a valuable mistake, okay? The biggest mistake that you could ever make with me is talking about Ryan Tannehill, baby. So you want to be one of those guys who look from the outside in, talking about how much Ryan Tannehill sucks, how he's 500, how he hasn't won a playoff game. If you want to throw out stats about Ryan Tannehill, let me give you a few stats, okay? All right? Ryan Tannehill, okay, has the most passing yards in NFL history in his first 4 seasons, okay? And I want you to follow me on this before you try to defend it, okay? The most passing yards, the top 3. Let me be fair. He has the top 3 passing yards in NFL history his first 4 seasons. But you also have to throw in the factor that he has the second most sacks. He's been sacked the second most in NFL history in those same 4 seasons, 184 times, okay? And still putting in work. He has never had an offensive line. And then when we finally get an offensive line, a dirty play ruins his season with his knee. But guess what? He got an offensive line this year. And what is he doing? Just like yesterday, putting up QBRs like 155. That's what Ryan Tannehill is. But don't worry, you're going to experience exactly who Ryan Tannehill is on Sunday. And you know what? You make sure that you come back. You make sure you come back on Monday, and let's revisit this conversation. Next Monday, let's revisit this conversation, and I want to hear what you got to say about Ryan Tannehill then. That's what I want to do.
That he's the same quarterback that's been trashed, that can't win in Gillette Stadium, and can't beat Tom Brady when it counts.
That sounds like a whole bunch of hate.
Speaking of your franchise, speaking of your organization has been known for the past couple of years
okay,
of going out and getting high price free agents. It didn't work with Mike Wallace. It didn't work with Ndamukong Suh. Jarvis Landry left. Mike Pouncey left. I mean, your organization is rebuilding. You guys haven't done anything.
See, you're wrong. You're wrong. Because let me ask you this. Wait, before I even ask, let me be clear. Our coach's name is Adam Gase, and you're going to get to know who he is. You're going to get to know who he is on Sunday as well. Adam Gase ain't bringing in big free agents. Adam Gase ain't putting money on these big boys. And guess what? Guess what Adam Gase did this offseason? He got rid of all those big names. So you couldn't be more wrong. You're looking at the past Dolphins. And I'll admit, you're correct if we're looking in the past. But one thing you and everybody else is estimating, this is a whole new Miami Dolphins team, okay? So with that being said, tell me who on the Dolphins right now is overpaid. I'll wait. Danny Amendola is overpaid. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
The only reason why Danny Amendola was any good was because he had Tom Brady at quarterback.
Oh, but he balling out for us. And then on top of it, Danny Amendola we got for $7 million. But guess what? You're going to feel all $7 million this Sunday. You're going to feel every dollar of it this Sunday. And not to mention, he probably already letting us know exactly y'all tendencies. And it ain't like we don't know anyway. We one of the most winning teams against the Patriots. So at the end of the day, we don't have any overpaid players. What we do have, we saved over $50 million getting rid of Ndamukong Suh, who was not worth the contract. And by the way, Jarvis Landry didn't leave. We traded Jarvis Landry to the Browns for a draft pick. Let's get that straight too.
Because you didn't want to pay him his due diligent money.
That ain't no due diligence.
He was
me Jarvis Landry was the heartbeat of the Miami Dolphins?
Yes, he was. He was the heartbeat of your entire fucking franchise.
And guess what? Albert Wilson is doing more than Landry did for us right now. Right now.
Speaking of which, didn't somebody just tear their ACL for your
Yeah, but that's the beauty of our team. We saved $50 million so that we can have the necessary depth so when stuff like this happens, we still good. Guess who didn't play Sunday? Rashad Jones didn't play. We lost our end and our interior lineman and still got the job done. You know why? Because we the fastest team in football. The fastest team in football.
Here's what I want to say, right? The Patriots team that you saw these first 3 weeks aren't going to be the same Patriots team in a couple weeks. And especially won't be the same Patriots team on Sunday because we know who's going to be coming this Sunday and who's going to probably most likely be active, and that is Josh Gordon.
Oh my gosh.
He's throwing to Cordarrelle Patterson and Philip Dorsett. Are you kidding me?
Let me
Cordarrelle Patterson is not even a legitimate wide receiver. He's a kick return specialist. What do you think's gonna happen when Brady gets Edelman back? When Brady gets Josh Gordon, arguably had one of the greatest receiving seasons of 2013 of all time. What do you think's gonna happen when Josh Gordon gets in his offense?
I can tell you what's gonna happen. The Patriots are going to upgrade their play. They are going to play much better. They are going to be a lot more productive. But it still ain't going to be enough to beat us. It's not even going to be close to enough to beat us. It doesn't matter. When Josh Gordon comes back, what y'all fail to realize is we have some of the most underrated corners in the league. Who, if you go on ESPN right now, go ahead and look at the cornerback who leading in interceptions. You got 2 Miami Dolphins on the leading list in the top 5. No, let me back that up, in the top 4. 2. And that ain't even to mention our first round pick, Minka Fitzpatrick, who's balling out. Y'all ain't gonna do, Josh Gordon ain't gonna do nothing on us. Gronkowski ain't gonna do nothing on us.
Wait, I want to say something. You talk about Minka Fitzpatrick, you mean the same motherfucker that just put out a patent on Fitzmagic because he got salty that the real Fitzmagic is out there balling? See, that's what.
Oh, so you get so you hating on him?
Every single year with stupid shit.
So you hating on him? You hating on him because he made a smart business move. This man been called Fitzmagic. This man been called. He's been called Fitzmagic since middle school. It's just he ain't a big enough player at this point where he has the recognition for people to even know that. So he went ahead and took care of his business. He went ahead and took care of his business. At the end of the day, it's about to be his. That's all that matters. So everything that Fitzpatrick go out there and do, guess what? Let my boy get paid for it. That's what we do. And it ain't the type of cheating the Patriots do. That's real legality. That's what that is. Listen, let me be clear, okay? At the end of the day, y'all ain't seen a Dolphins team like this in 20 years, so I give you that. Our team has had problems for that long. But at the end of the day, you have not seen a Dolphins team like this since. I'm telling y'all need to go watch the film. This ain't the same Dolphin team of the past. We got rid of all the big names. We got effective people. Tannehill is finna outplay Brady. I already expect for you to disagree with that. He is finna greatly outplay Brady. Big time.
You know what's hilarious to me is the fact that your fans and your fan base has been spewing the same bullshit, and I've been hearing it for years on and years on, that every year that this Dolphins team is different. This is a different Dolphins team. Everything's changed. There's a new system in place. Da-da-da-da-da. And I've been hearing it for so long, so excuse me if I don't believe a word you're saying, because a lot of you Dolphins fans, I'm not talking about you specifically, but a lot of Dolphins fans didn't have this type of confidence heading into this season. A lot of people picked you to finish last in this division.
Oh, I agree. Hey.
Picked you to finish last.
Hey.
So don't come up. So I don't understand how a lot of you Dolphins fans all of a sudden have this bravado because you beat the Titans.
No. That's not where it's coming from.
Who hasn't been coaching in the league since 2002?
It's not.
I understand where all this bravado.
Well, let me answer. Let me tell you where it's coming from, okay? Because you're correct about something. Even majority of the Dolphin fans weren't talking this mess before the season started. But you know what? TD fans talk right over here. We knew what time it was. You know why those other Dolphin fans weren't talking this mess early in the season? Because they were still caught up on Pouncey. They were still caught up on Sue. They were still caught up on Landry. They were still caught up on Ajayi. They were still caught up on all these big names that weren't getting it done for us. And guess what? I've been saying it for the last 4 or 5 years. We don't need these big names. And I'll be honest with you. I'll go ahead and give you a point on this one. I've been saying for the longest, we need to take a play out of the Patriots playbook. We don't need big names. We just need depth in a whole. If you got a player that's rated from 1 to 10, we don't need 9 and 10 players. We can get 2 8-rated players for the price of 10. And that's what we went and did. We filled the freaking roster. Even with the injuries and the problems we've had, we've still been effective. You know why? Because our next man up is still like the starting man up. We got depth. We switching our men in and out. They ain't tired in the fourth quarter. They ready this year. That's why the Dolphin fans weren't up on it. TD fans talk were making videos from day one and the off season before the draft telling y'all what was happening. And telling them who was going to be the draft picks. And I knew he was going in the secondary. And I knew he was going tight end, first and second round. And that's what we did. Because those were the only holes we had after the free agent signings. And we put this team together the right way, the way a team's supposed to be put together. And you know what? I've been predicting the Dolphins wins and how they were going to win. And now people coming on board and they understand exactly what I was saying. Because everybody think you got to have a big name. So I'm telling you now, Kiss the Rings. Y'all ain't seen a Dolphin team like this. Yeah, I know you heard that in the past, but you gonna see on Sunday. You gonna feel it this time. This will be the first time you feel it, all right? You ain't gonna give us our props then either. We already know you ain't gonna give us our props. You gonna say, oh, Gordon was rusty, this and that and this. But we taking that W. You'll see. That's a guarantee. And you know what? We keep talking about us. What about y'all? I don't care nothing about no slow start. Y'all defense, it don't matter if you got a slow start. Y'all defense trash. Straight boo-boo trash. Forget what you getting back on offense.
It was trash last season too at the beginning of the season and it got fixed.
It ain't getting fixed. It ain't getting fixed. It ain't getting fixed. It ain't finna be fixed. You tell me why it's supposed to get fixed. Just because it's just miraculously due because of Belichick?
There's number one, there's such thing as the trade deadline. And when something is working, Belichick likes, goes to the trade deadline, either trade for a player that we need. Like, depends on what happened.
So y'all ain't even got the team you need yet. So y'all ain't even got the team you need.
Not the final product. This is what you don't understand. And it happens every single year, and you guys make the same mistakes, saying that the Patriots dynasty is dead and all the Patriots are finished. It happens every single year at the beginning of the season. And then what happens? The season starts to prolong. There's a trade happening. We pick up another player, and then this is a completely different team at the end of the season. Which is as far as the Dolphins go, you guys for some reason every couple of years start off hot. Everyone thinks you're going to the playoffs. Oh, the Dolphins do. And then what happens in December? What happens in November, December? You tank.
Okay.
Tank like you do every single season. Every single season.
And that you want to say that we tank every single season. At the end of the day, once again, you ain't seen a Dolphins team like this. Once again, I know you've heard it, but like I said, on Sunday you're gonna feel it this time. Because at the end of the day, y'all putting up some of the worst numbers in the league. The Miami Dolphins are in the lead of the AFC, and you know why it's gonna get even worse? Because on Sunday when we kick y'all behind, y'all gonna be 1-3, and I don't want to hear nothing about no slow start. Because when the last time y'all started 1-3, and then we gonna be 4-0,
we're not gonna start 1-3.
and then.
Ongoing recurrence with you. You cannot beat us in our like everyone talks about the Patriots struggle in Florida. Every once in a while we'll win there, but you guys just cannot beat us in Gillette. It's just I don't know what it is. Tannehill can't beat Brady in Gillette Stadium, and it's gonna be the same thing over and over again. You guys finish, you start off hot, and then all of a sudden you start going on a 2-game, 3-game, 4-game losing streak, and you're pretty much fighting for a draft pick at this point.
How can we beat y'all? How can we beat y'all in Gillette when our team wasn't prepared for it? I'm the one sitting here giving you that. In the past, we didn't have the offensive line or anything to protect our quarterback. This is a different year, man. You don't understand this team, but you're going to feel it for the first time. Maybe if you do a little research on our team, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. We built too much. I'm saying too much. We built so much better than y'all right now.
Here's the thing about your team, right? I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I don't know a lot about your team this season.
I know.
Because you guys have been players have been going in and out of your team. You guys have completely rebuilt your entire franchise this season. So, honestly, I don't really care. Like, your team doesn't frighten us. Like, your team is a bunch of fucking outcasts and a bunch of rookies that are nobodies. There's a reason why you're so much under the cap.
Rookies that are nobody. Rookies that are nobody, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, unproven players that aren't nobodies. That's exactly what you're saying.
Unproven players that are nobody. That's what you call them? That's what you call them.
Replacement players. A bunch of replacement players. That's what you guys
Replacement. I'm just making sure I'm banking all of these things you said. Rookies that are nobody, replacement players. Man, you right about that. You really don't know this Dolphins team. You really haven't watched us at all.
When you get blown out on Sunday, I can't wait to hear your excuse.
Hey, ain't no excuses over here at TD Fans Talk. We get blown out, I'm gonna tell you exactly why. It ain't gonna be no excuse driven, baby. It's gonna tell you, but it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen whatsoever. Y'all don't see what you fail to realize is we got Brady's number. Brady's gonna hit that ground so many times, and after that ACL injury that we suffered, I'm gonna tell you now, ain't no more protecting the quarterback, sacking him and not landing on him. Brady gonna feel every bit of Cam Wick and Robert Quinn. He gonna feel every bit of Rasheed Jones on them blitzes. And Minka Fitzpatrick, Kiko Alonso, Jerome Baker. He gonna feel every bit of Xavier Howard, baby. All them boys coming for him. We getting picks. I guarantee you we get 2 picks on Brady at a minimum. I guarantee it. I can guarantee it now. See, I don't blame you though. You a Patriots fan. You living on a high. You have every right to live on a high. I can't knock you for that. I cannot knock you for that, but I am so glad that y'all don't know nothing about these Dolphins this year. I am so glad because when we come in there and we stun y'all, and we going to do it in impressive fashion. Not only are we going to do it in impressive fashion, it's going to be even more beautiful because y'all going to be 1-3 and we going to be 4-0. And the national media are finally going to recognize who about to take this division. The Miami Dolphins. No question. Call it what you want. Asterisk. Oh, don't talk about asterisk.
We both were 11-5, and we did it with Matt Castle.
It don't matter. And why did y'all lose? And why did y'all lose the division? Because the Dolphins beat y'all in New England. We beat y'all in New England. And you know what? Let me do you one even better, man. You just sat here and said that it's too early to be talking about division. It's too early to be talking about division. Listen.
Not for a Patriots fan, it's not, because we win the division every single year. This is going to be our 10th straight. Do you know how dominant that is? I just want you to think about this for a second. How dominant do you have to be, and how trash do you other teams have to be in your division to let a team, a franchise, win your division 9 straight times? This year will be the 10th, and 16 out of the last 18. You know how dominant that is? 7 straight AFC Championship game appearances. Do you know how ridiculous that even sounds? But you want
I can give you half of that because you said something earlier. You said one key word, and I can't believe you said that word because no Patriots fan in this world has a right to say this word, and that's the word asterisk. No Patriot fan have the right to say the word asterisk. You don't have the right to say the word asterisk because your whole organization is an asterisk. Super Bowls, Deflategate, Super Bowls, filming people practices.
Your views right there. See, this is a little bit different for me. I'm a different type of Patriots fan. I admit that we cheated, and I loved it because.
Can you say that again, louder and prouder?
My team can do to win. I accept that we cheated and we're a bunch of cheaters. And what are you going to do to stop us? You can't do nothing. And I hope my team continues to cheat. And until you can show me those asterisks on our Lombardis, like I'm not talking about imaginary asterisks. I'm talking about real asterisks in the NFL history book. Real ones on our 5 Lombardi trophies. Unless you can show me those, they don't exist. So again, I'm going to say this one more time. You damn right we cheated. We cheated in the past and we're going to continue to cheat. And there is nothing you or any other team in the NFL has been able and will ever be able to do to take it away and stop us. So what are you going to do? If we're just a bunch of cheaters, how are you going to stop us from cheating and winning?
I commend you for admitting that y'all are cheaters, first of all. And second off, you are 100% correct. It do not take away the Lombardis, okay? But one thing I will say, it ain't going to work for you this year. It's not going to work. It ain't going to work. Everybody run their course. And guess what? Y'all finally ran it. And don't make it seem like I'm one of them ESPN analysts over the last several years saying, oh, the Patriots, this is it. This is the end of a dynasty. I've been one of the main ones. They're not going anywhere. I mean, y'all lose 3 straight games. I'm like, it don't matter. It don't matter. But guess what? This year, it more than matters. It more than matters. And you won't see. No, I'm just saying you could lose 3 straight games and it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter even if you did. But you know what? And let me say another thing. It's almost as if the league even got it easy for y'all. Do you even realize that this year? Do you know what opposite division we play?
Yeah, we played the NFC North.
And you know that y'all have most of y'all, I think almost every single one of the tough games at home, and we have every single one of those same games on the road. How does that happen?
But no. See, here's the thing. Let me educate you a little bit NFL history.
Hey, help me out.
There's a schedule that happens because every 4 years you play a team from a different division in the other conference, and every 8
No, I know that.
To the away and home team. So this is not just some type of conspiracy. This is a mathematical equation with the NFL schedule. For instance, we played the Lions away yesterday. In 4 years from now, we're gonna play them at home. So this happens so I don't want to hear this
No. Here's my concern though. Every single one of y'all out of conference, the ones in that conference are at home. Every single one of ours, see, we talk about the same competition. The same competition. We got to go to Green Bay, but Green Bay get to come to y'all.
Yeah, but we got to go to Chicago.
Same thing with Jacksonville. But that's what I'm saying.
No. We had to go to Jacksonville.
No, I'm talking about the other division, the Green Bay division. The Green Bay division.
Yeah. Like I said, we have to play at Chicago. We play home to Green Bay. We play home to what's the other NFC North team, the Vikings. We play home to the Vikings.
And we got to go on the road.
We played at Detroit and we play at Chicago. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all, the toughest games are at home for y'all, but we on the road for them same games.
I don't think Jacksonville, but still, we had to.
Hold on, finish that.
You had to go to Jacksonville.
Finish that. You don't think Jacksonville what?
Yeah, we had to go to Jacksonville. That's not it. That wasn't an easy game.
Well, let me ask you something. How do y'all lose to a sorry Jacksonville?
How was Jacksonville sorry? They were in the AFC Championship game.
Oh, but how was Tennessee sorry and they beat Jacksonville?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to put it together.
But see, that's another thing. That's a division game. Division games are always tough, and Tennessee always plays Jacksonville close, and they most likely always beat them. And Mariota owns that franchise. Come on now.
9-6. 9-6. Y'all lose to Jacksonville, and I don't care about no division. At the end of the day, it didn't matter. Y'all had to say, listen, I'm telling you now, man. This is going to be the Miami Dolphin season. You can keep on living in the past all you want. You have every right to live in the past.
I live in the present, too.
You ain't living in the present. You ain't living in the present. What's the one win y'all got? Tell the people what's the one win.
Obviously, Houston.
And they look sorry. And then y'all struggled to beat them.
We didn't struggle. We were blowing them out until we took our foot off the gas.
Oh, you took your foot off the gas now. That's what it was. Brady even comes out after the game. Man, they gave us everything they had. It was ugly. It was a tough game. But we pulled it out, luckily. His exact words.
Do you really think that Tom Brady or Belichick's ever going to give the media like some type of satisfaction reputation by saying shit like that. Come on now, you should know better than that.
Listen, all I know is you lost to the Houston Texans.
No, we beat the Houston Texans.
No. That's the only team. My bad. Yeah, you're right. All I know is you struggle with the Houston Texans. And look at what they doing. Look at what they doing. You struggle with them. And who else beat you? Jacksonville. And who yesterday? Who beat you yesterday?
Detroit. But that's a different case because Matt Patricia was our defensive coordinator. So he obviously knew a lot about our schemes and stuff. So I mean,
oh, so he knows everything about your scheme, so that's your excuse. That's what you're using, right?
McDaniels beat us in 2009 with the same bullshit.
Oh, the same thing because they know your schemes.
We didn't have Josh Gordon didn't play. Josh Gordon didn't play, and Edelman wasn't out there.
I don't know why y'all think it's gonna be any better when he come back. Cause this Sunday y'all probably gonna want to bench him after we done with y'all.
Oh, Josh Gordon?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. You know damn well you give Tom Brady a fucking receiver like Josh Gordon, it's about to be hell to pay. He's about to light this league up.
Oh, so he needed a receiver like Josh Gordon. His whole life he been throwing the no names, but if we give
Randy Moss at one point, he had Randy Moss.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm saying Tom Brady, if you give Tom Brady a receiver like Randy Moss,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different type of scenario. Like he's out there throwing to people like Cordero Patterson and Dorsett. Like, come on now.
Man, I'll even go.
Did you even watch yesterday's game? Because there was a lot of drops. Dorsett was dropping balls left and right.
Ah, come on! I watched it. Yeah, they dropping balls, but Tom Brady throwing it 3 feet over their head, and they got to jump up to try to get it, and it's rolling off their fingertips. I was watching it. What we like to say is if it touch your hands, you need to catch it. But we don't want to give a receiver any slack when the quarterback overthrows it and they trying their damn near hardest to catch it on their fingertips and technically it's overthrown. But just because he tried extra hard to get it and he touches it, oh, that's the receiver fault. He dropped the ball. Get out of here. Brady ain't looking the same. Brady ain't looking great. It don't matter. This 2018. This is 2018 and y'all 1-2. Tied for 4th in the damn division. 77 points allowed. Y'all don't allow 77 points.
Let me ask you a question. I just want to know, how many years do you think Brady's going to play? How many years? When does he retire?
He got 3 more.
That's 3 more. Oh, that's 3 more years for us to draft the franchise quarterback behind Tom Brady.
Okay, don't matter. Don't matter. Who cares? All I know is your defense sucked. You done gave up 77 points. That's almost 26 points a game you giving up. 26 a game.
I'm not going to sit up here and tell you our defense looks good. Our defense looks horrible. I said that in my last video.
But it don't matter. Guess what? Y'all done put up 57 points. Y'all ain't even putting up 20 a game right now.
There's a reason why.
Oh, receivers. Receivers.
Come on now. I want you to. What do you think Ryan Tannehill would do with Dorsett and Cordero Patterson, a kick return as your receivers? Like, what do you think he would do?
It's not about. See, that's where you make a mistake this year. All right, it ain't about Ryan Tannehill only. It's about the entire team. It's about Adam Gase. What Adam Gase gonna do is make the right game plan to beat y'all, even if we ain't got weapons. Well, we gonna have a balanced offense. We gonna run the ball. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. But guess what? Y'all still trying to have Brady throw the ball 50 damn times. I tell you.
We obviously we can't run the ball.
So
you gotta put the ball in his hands.
Hey, of course you can't run it if you stop trying. Of course you can't run it.
Okay, so what's your prediction, man? What's your prediction for us Sunday?
And you know what? I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you real early, okay? This Sunday, the final score will be 31-20. Miami Dolphins, no question. No question. 31-20. And that's if y'all lucky. If we let y'all get some trash points at the end.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be a close game. But I think it's going to be 28-23.
You crazy.
Patriots.
You crazy.
That's my prediction.
Crazy.
And the only reason why I say it's close is because we don't have our final product, and I want to see if Josh Gordon's going to play. So that prediction could change.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, you're right. It could get worse, huh? Because my prediction is with y'all at y'all best.
Okay,
Mine is certainly with y'all at y'all best. Look at that. You know what? Let me stop being so hard on y'all. Y'all second in the AFC. So are the Bills. So are New York.
Yeah, okay. If you really want to judge the first 3 weeks, and that's what Belichick, somebody asked him a dumbass question. Do you think that you're falling behind a division lead? And he just laughed at him because it's hilarious. It
I heard him.
doesn't even make sense in an assumption and opinion this early into NFL.
No, you're right. You're right.
Like, I don't understand that.
You're right. I heard him in his reply.
Look at what the Bills did yesterday. Like, who in their right mind would have thought that would have happened to the Vikings? That the Buffalo Bills would be up 27-0.
That's probably
the Bills got absolutely demolished.
probably what they gonna do to y'all. It's probably what they gonna do to y'all.
We own Buffalo. Let's not get it twisted here.
Yeah, Courtney, y'all own everybody, but you know what? This is a whole new year.
No, we do. We have a winning. As Belichick is head coach, there is not one team that we have a losing record against. We have a winning percentage against every single team.
Mm-hmm.
Every single franchise in the NFL under Belichick, the Patriots have a winning record against.
And I get all of that. And I get all of that, but at the end of the day, it still doesn't matter because all that matters is 2018. You don't have a better winning record than the Miami Dolphins. You don't have a better division record than the Miami Dolphins. You don't have a better conference record than the Miami Dolphins. And on Sunday, you're going to fall further and further and further behind. And the world is finally going to realize who it's about.
Okay.
What happened? I get it.
And we will have a division lead.
Delusional. That's what that sounds like.
You Dolphins fans have been for the past damn near 18 years. Haven't seen a playoff winning since Dan Marino. And speaking of Dan Marino, because he has no rings. Speaking of Dan Marino, I remember Jacksonville ended his career in what was it, a 56-17 ass whooping?
Okay.
Like that ended his career.
Okay. See, I'm still on right now. And you starting to sound like a Cowboy fan. Talking about what you did in the past.
Won rings recently. The Cowboys haven't won since 95?
Regardless.
We can actually watch our America's game on Blu-ray, whereas a Dallas Cowboy fan doesn't even, like, they have to keep updating their Super Bowls to a DVD because the last time they watched it was on a cassette player. So don't confuse us with Cowboys fans.
Hey, but guess what? People are gonna be watching ours next year. That's all that matter, man. I need you to understand that. I need you to understand that.
So do you have any final thoughts? Do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah. You know what? Let me say this, man. Shout out to all the Miami Dolphin fans and to all the Patriots fans. I don't blame y'all for being delusional. It's in your blood. They've set y'all up that way, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But I am also glad that Kiss the Rings has admitted that y'all are cheaters, and you're gonna continue to cheat as long as nobody can stop it. That's all cool with us. But we gonna take y'all down this week. We gonna take care of business. Y'all don't know this Miami Dolphins, and I can tell you now. I already know Patriots fans nervous. I already know Patriots fans are nervous. They won't admit it, but I already know that they're nervous. And we got them nervous because they know if they lose this game, they in trouble. They done. That's what I got to say. Okay. What about you? You got some last words?
Yeah, I gotta get some last words. So I'm gonna talk to you Dolphins fans out there. You've been at the bottom of the barrel for so long. You've been our kicking toy for so long. You haven't won a playoff game in damn near 20 years. Your franchise has been recycling coaches, recycling quarterbacks, recycling free agents that never worked out. Whether it was Mike Wallace or Dominican Sue, or remember the whole tsunami and Cameron Wake experiment, that didn't work out. You guys are the same team that we've been beating up on since Belichick became the head coach and Tom Brady became the quarterback. Nothing is going to change. And just because you started off 3-0 this season, because I remember a couple other seasons where you started off this fast, it didn't work out for you, and it won't work out for you well this season. I see you guys maybe going 8-8, and that's actually a detriment to your team that you're starting off this fast, because we all know you're not going to make the playoffs. You're just going to be sliding further down in the draft pick. If I was as sorry as your franchise, I would just tank and get a number 1 or number 2 draft pick instead of having to always be in mediocrity. You're like lukewarm water. But we're gonna whoop your ass on Sunday, like we do every single year in Gillette Stadium. And I'm gonna end it like this. This is Kiss the Rings. That's TD Finstock. If you want anything else to say, man.
Yeah, man. Peace out to all the Patriots fans. Much respect. Hey, let's go to war on Sunday. We're going to see. Matter of fact, we're going to come back on next Monday. We're going to have this conversation, and we're going to see how it ends out. We both going to be man enough to show up for the conversation on Monday. You down with that?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's do it then.
Okay, man. Peace out, man.
All right, man. I appreciate you. Peace.